Hey, what's up, ConnMovieMaker viewers? Nate here, and today we're going to discuss Commander Mode from Battlefield 4. As you can see, I'm playing some Rogue Transmission as the commander in the background, and you'll see like some of the stuff I'm describing that I'm doing on this as describing in this commentary, as you can see it on the screen as well. So let's get started. The first thing I want to discuss is how the commander helps the people playing on the ground. So the first thing you can call in is a UAV. This is the most common thing I think the commander is able to do, in my opinion. It allows you to see enemy units and enemy vehicles in the area, just like a normal UAV, just as what you would think. You can call an EMP UAV, where I'm pretty sure that allows you to still see the enemies around you, but it also blocks the commander on the enemy team from using a UAV and showing away your location. So that is kind of important. So it helps eliminate the extra bonus that the commander from the other team gives their team. So that helps capturing a point and stuff. So another thing is a supply drop, and you'll see these around the map. And they're just a box, and it gives you ammo, it gives you rockets, it gives you anything. It's just like an ammo box, but it's like unlimited. Not unlimited, but it's a lot longer than the ammo box would, and you don't need someone to throw it down. So that helps a lot. I've used that a lot, and that's a lot of I get a lot of my commander points from that, as you will see later on. At just a certain point where I get a couple hundred points right off the bat from just dropping one. Another important thing is throughout the game, different points in the map can do different things. So if your team controls, for instance, I believe it's the radar dish point in this map controls whether or not your team has the AC-130, the air support gunship. And then if your teammates do have that, you can spawn in that and use the 40mm and the 105 rounds on that. So that's pretty fun to use. I mean, I find it very hard to get kills in it myself, but I was using the 105, which I feel like doesn't have a large enough radius for a 105 shell. So, in my opinion, hopefully they bump that up a little bit, because I feel like it's a little bit under nerfed. So, well, let's get back on topic. And I believe if you hold other points in this game, you can get infantry scans and vehicle scans, which shows like where all the vehicles and the infantry are on the map. So that helps your teammates out too. So. And as you can see in the background, you see in the bottom right, you'll see my score. You see all the points that you get for doing different things, like I'll get UAV assists or EMP assists or gunship assists or ammo supply, resupply, and so on. Another thing is, when I was playing the game, I was noticing a lot of my teammates wouldn't bail out the gunship when the commander lost access to the gunship, so which means the other team took the point that controls the gunship, and that just you'll see that I get some kills because the enemy team doesn't do that either. So if you see that point that controls the gunship going out and it's not yours anymore and you're in the gunship, bail, because you're gonna die, because as soon as the enemy team takes that, your gunship starts taking damage and it'll eventually blow up. So make sure you get out of there. I guess the next thing is how to use commander mode. So if you just what I try to do is I try to get my support mostly on the points that we don't have. The squad, as a commander, your job is to command your squad leaders to hit different points. And as you'll see at different points of this video where squad leaders actually accept your orders, and then you get like a 10-point bonus or something for that. So you command the squad leaders, and the squad mirrors give you out that command that you would see on your map. So if you're a squad leader and your commander gives you an order, try to accept it, because it helps both of you. And the commander can see the whole battlefield, where as a squad leader or an individual player, you can only see what's in front of you and around you, but you can't see the entire map, what's happening on the other side of the map. So if you're a squad leader, make sure to accept those commands. And if you're a squad mate, just make sure you follow the squad leader, because they're probably going off what the commander said. All right, so that's a major part of it, and that's another part that how the commander affects you as a player. So how to use the commander, we'll go back to that, is you right click on different areas and you can call in your UAV, your EMP, your gunship on that location. And I try to do a lot around the points, so I can help my team take those points I mean, I'll do it like just off the point so I can see advancing units coming in a little bit earlier, or I'll put it in, like, for instance, I'll put the gunship in the middle of the map, so wherever the middle point of where you call the gunship in, it'll circle around that. In other maps you'll see the cruise missiles, so obviously you don't always want to call it right on the point, because sometimes you'll, like, on, for example, in Hainan Resort, you'll see that if you call it on the missile and on the C building, you're going to hit the roof, but you're not going to hit the guys in the actual point, so it doesn't really help your team. So make sure you adjust where you put your gunship and your cruise missiles, because the gunship circles around where you point the points. So if you put the point on exactly in the sea, it's not going to cover as much in-map area as it would if you put it in the middle of the map, for instance. So make sure as a commander you do that. I try to drop the supply in areas where next to my teammates, but try not to drop them right on your teammates, because I did kill someone. I have killed someone before because the supply drop hits them. So don't drop it directly on your teammates. That's another key thing. And I mean, that's basically it. It's guide your troops to where to go, drop supplies, drop vehicles, and hit those UAVs so they know what's coming at them when they're taking a point. Other than that, it's pretty simple. I mean, you need to be level 10 to do it, though. So if you're not level 10, make sure you rank up to level 10, because commander mode is pretty fun to play. You get a decent amount of points. I think at the end of this match I get 6,000 points. So that's a decent for not getting kills. I mean, I don't think I got that many kills. Maybe like 4 or 5 from the gunships blowing up, or yeah, basically in this map the gunship blowing up, and other missiles will get kills for the cruise missiles. But for getting that many kills, I think 6,000 for a game is pretty good. And that's probably more than you would averagely get on a normal game just playing the game. So depends on how long the game is and what game mode, obviously. But yeah, so I guess we're gonna go into my opinion of the commander mode. I do have a fun time playing it, but I couldn't see playing it for like tons of matches in a row like I could see obviously playing the normal game like I do. I feel like the commander mode is very limited. You see, on the screen you're seeing that I'm throwing out a bunch of squad leader commands to have squad leaders go there and here and everywhere at different points and attack, but you never really see that many squad leaders accept them. So I feel like there's not that forced communication that you need to do. I feel like the squad leader shouldn't be able to give command, and the commander just controls that. So that way, when the squad goes to that point and takes it, the commander gets a bonus along with the squad instead of the squad leader. Because I just feel like the commander is useless because the squad leaders don't accept their orders very often. I do think the powers that you get to kill people with as a commander are very limited. The cruise missile is pretty decent. The gunship, in my opinion, as I said before, sucks. So I don't think that's like a fair enough bonus. I feel like as a commander, you're just sitting back and you can't do much. I mean, I guess that's what the job is, but I wish you could do more. I wish there was like a little bit more stuff you can call in that were more interactive. Maybe instead of giving the people the gunship, the commander jumped in the gunship, for instance, or you could guide the cruise missile in like you could in with what are they called? Like a Hellfire missile in Call of Duty. I can't remember what they're called, but for that instance, like where you're watching the missile go down. But I think more interactive for the commander mode would be pretty cool. But I don't know if they're going to add anything. So that's just my opinion. I feel like the commander does do a decent amount of stuff for the people on the field, but as playing as the commander, I find it a little bit boring, but a little bit fun. I have a fun time playing it, but not for a long period of time. So I guess that'll wrap up this video. Leave your comments on and your opinions on commander mode in the bottom, whether you think it helps the team, or if it doesn't help the team, or there's no point of having a commander, or you definitely need a commander. Let me know in the bottom. I want to discuss stuff with you. And thanks for watching. Make sure to check out our other Battlefield 4 videos, and we'll see you guys next time.